Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. And it's fielded at the 4. He makes it to the 23-yard line.
It's important to establish the run on first down. If we grab a couple of yards here, we'll be in great shape.
On the ground, up the middle. William Malloy was there for the stop.
Well, they got the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Takes it toward the sideline. He's free. Clinton Portis picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That will give them the first.
A little more time here. Being in shotgun, buy time. Then once your wideout gets free after he breaks to the corner, fire it.
He's searching for a receiver. He's tackled at the 24-yard line.
Really nice job that time reading the blitz. He knew he was going to have a chance for a big play. Just hang in there, and he made it.
Looking for a man. He'll take him down, but not before he gives the Redskins first and goal.
Let's keep moving down the field with a quick pass to your receiver right here.
Looking end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Santana Moss, when healthy, can simply run by people. And he also has the ability to simply go up and make plays over people, which is unusual a little bit for a guy his size.
Washington is up a touchdown. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive supplement presented by Verizon. It's fielded at the 2. We have our first penalty of the game. Could be a block in the back. Let's find out the call. Inside give.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Rolls to his right. London Fletcher was there to bring him down. Pass completed. We'll gain of 8.
We need our blitzer to hurry the quarterback here. He has enough time. Someone will break free of their man coverage.
Passes it downfield. The stop was made by Carlos Rogers.
One of the dangers, you bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Rocky McIntosh.
All right, we have extra guys coming on the blitz, so let's get around those blocks and stop him for a loss here.
Johnson will tackle him for a loss at the 33-yard line.
All right, we got it right where we want it. Bring the heat and see if we can bring up 4th and long.
Looks to throw it. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 45.
Okay, after that big conversion, they're probably going to try to run it on 1st down to pick up.
We've played a quarter. The score, 7-zip. Just gets it away. Baker was the intended receiver.
All right, guys, I want them to think we're bringing the house, even though we're only sending one extra guy. But don't let a receiver lose his man on a crossing route.
Has a man short to his left. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line by Carlos Rogers.
We aren't going to concede any yards over the middle here. If they try it, bust their receiver right when the ball gets there at 4th down.
Rolling out to his right. Paul passed the ball down. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Okay, stop them on 4th down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Don't let them walk all over us.
Goes through his progression.
Great play by the defense. They have completely shifted the field position now and won an advantage for this offense.
All right, this first line of scrimmage here, but keep a good grip on the football, or the defense might knock it loose.
They'll work the left side. 4 yards on that play. That brings up 2nd down.
Let's catch that DB there. Drop 3 snaps and zing it in there to your wideout when you're running a slant.
He's going to throw it. He's tackled at the 38.
The Redskins get another good chunk there. And so far, that's really been the story of this one. They drop back, they throw it, they move the chains on almost every pass play. What a first half for these guys.
And he's gone! Next stop, Pater! Redskins go 60 yards in just 3 plays.
I think it's safe to say there aren't many players in the NFL with the kind of vision that he has. All he has to do is find a little single crease in the defense, and he really makes you better.
He makes it out to the 20.
When you are losing, hurry the quarterback here. If he has enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
He's going to pass. Tip pass and it's picked up. And the tackle is made by Julius Jones.
Not a good way for that drive to end. That one really needed to go the distance and put 7 points up so they could draw a little closer here in the first half. And give the defense credit for not slipping.
All right, draw, but hopefully the defense lays back so we can surprise them.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. 4-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. Again, he'll get the call. It's maybe a couple.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Now is a good time to take a look at the Gatorade top performers. He gets off the throw. Caught. Touchdown. The Redskins go 30 yards in 4 plays.
I knew all he had to do was catch that one, and he was going to be gone. When you possess that kind of speed, it is a very difficult day for the defense. Better give him a little more cushion than that.
And the point after is good. Gets to about the 24 before going down.
Receivers loses his man, he could burn us down the sideline.
Good coverage downfield. He's dropped down at the 35.
Matt Hasselbeck is really a perfect West Coast style of quarterback. He's quick in the pocket, he has a quick release, he understands defenses, and he rarely makes those mental mistakes.
And we have a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. That penalty would move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Another catch on this drive.
All right, we're sending blitzes from different places here. Hopefully it confuses the quarterback and gets him.
This receiver is just one of those guys that you want to keep busy. Some guys only want to try and catch the deep ball to the big plays. Other guys want to catch a lot of balls. This is one of those guys. He gets into a rhythm and he can beat you.
Gets to about the 37-yard line.
Okay, you're in shotgun here, so you can deliver a home run pass on this string. But don't throw if there's zone coverage or if the safety's in the area.
Still looking for an open man. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
All right, this is a 5-step drop, so let the wideout get down the field and hit him as soon as he makes the break to the corner.
Searching for an open man. Aaron Curry with the coverage on the play.
Okay, let's go for it all, this wide receiver screen. We're in the shotgun, so buy time. Launch it deep and let him get under.
They're going deep. Jump ball! He's got it! What a play! And as we head to halftime, the score is 21-0. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 23-yard line.
The quarterback is going to have time to throw, but with so many guys...
Surveys the field. Can't complete that pass.
Matt Hasselbeck was simply trying too hard that time. He got a little excited and let that ball get away from him. That's something that you'll see from inaccurate passers from time to time.
He takes a hard hit as he throws. Butler was his intended target.
We need to get the ball back for our offense. If they catch it short, I want 11 men running towards that ball.
He's searching for a receiver. And he drops the short pick. TJ Hushmanzada was the intended receiver on the play. Washington. Looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. Caldwell fields the ball at the 30. The Redskins have been very efficient. 3 touchdowns each of the last 3 times out there. Looking for a man. It's almost picked off. Santana Moss was the intended receiver.
Well, close to the middle, take a 3-step drop and fire to your wideout. But hey, watch out for those ball-hawking safeties and linebackers.
Good coverage downfield. Santana Moss was his intended target.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Okay, you're in shotgun set. Give your wide receiver time to get deep. Once he cuts the corner, bam, deliver a strike.
Not a great snap. Streaks down the sideline. Touchdown, Washington Redskins. The Redskins drove it 55 big ones on 3 plays.
That was a great example of what a guy with speed can do for your football team. He hauled it in, and goodbye.
And the point after is good. For set from the 1-yard line. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
All right. Our line takes away the inside. Our extra blitzers need to cut down the running back if he tries anything to the outside on this play.
Daylight! He makes his way to about the 35.
Double covering one of their receivers, but they have other weapons. Make sure everyone stays on their man.
He rolls out to his right. Knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
That Hasselbeck is probably better than anybody in the league at play action. His fakes are just so good. You really believe a run is coming at you, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, quarterback still has the ball. We're in trouble.
Listen up. If they run the ball past our blitz, our quarterback spy needs to stop him or at least slow him down. If he accelerates past it.
Hasselbeck with the pitch.
The Seahawks continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched. And it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball. When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
The kick is good. Gibbs under it. He will start from his own 5. The Redskins got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain. Second down. Inside handoff. He's dropped down at the 40.
Well, if you followed the Redskins a season ago, you know the struggles running the football were a big part of this team. Ranked just 27th in the league, under 4 yards per carry. Of course, Clinton Portis hurt much of the year. Got a lot of new troops coming in. Trent Williams, the number 4 overall draft pick, playing tackle. Willie Parker, Larry Johnson, some big-name guys. So expectations are that the Redskins should run it much better this season.
Okay, we're going to run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
Personal foul. Coming on the offense.
The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. When you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
He's wrestled down at the 40. The trainers are going to assist him off the field, so not a very good sign there, but hopefully he's okay. Still looking for an open man. Caught and dropped immediately. Devin Thomas with his 3rd reception.
Okay, we got him on their heels. Keep up the pace with a quick pass to your receiver here inside the red zone.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Santana Moss was the intended receiver on the play.
Okay, a few yards to go. Run him right up the middle and see if we can get 6 right here.
Hands off to the back, and he's in.
Really love Clinton Portis' toughness. He is a guy that attacks defenders. Maybe it's cost him in the past. He's had some injuries from trying to run over guys. But I just like his mental makeup. He is a real tough-nosed football player.
Game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. The Redskins 35. The Seahawks 3. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Hasselbeck with the give. He's brought down at the 30. I am a little surprised with that call.
Now, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
He's dropped for a loss.
All right, great job taking away the run on first down. They'll probably pass here on second and long.
Guys off the line of scrimmage.
Okay, I know we got them third and long, but don't get caught napping if they run the draw.
Open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw. Rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
He's tackled him down at the 8. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Let's make a big push on our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Gives it off. He's tackled at the 17.
Okay, we're running on third and short, so all our blockers need to do their job. We'll be heading towards the bench.
Feeds it to the back. Another great game by the veteran running back. With that run, he goes over 100 yards. Another run. He's dropped down at the 42.
Clinton Portis does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
They'll give it off here. He's wrestled down at the 50. Runs for 8 yards.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
He'll get it again. Hill might have been shaken up a bit on the play.
All right, we're trying to run some clock here. Hand it off, stay in bounds, no matter what.
On the ground, up the middle. Just about 3 yards there. And so it will be third down.
Okay, we're running on third and short, so all our blockers need to do their job. We'll be heading towards the bench.
Counter play. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
All that's left to do is take a knee and watch the clock run down.
Just trying to kill the clock. And and he'll just kneel it here.
All right, we're trying to run some clock here. Hand it off and stay in bounds no matter what.
The give to the tailback. That wraps up this one. We have highlights next, so stick around. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man, man. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game. Our final score is the Redskins 35, the Seahawks 3.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.